So the fact that there's just one you in this world, we're in Nigeria, make yourself happy. You cannot just go somewhere and then bring another you. Don't go and do negative things for your past self. This is your life. So what exactly is it about me? Now only you date this world. Clock into it. Have you always been the type of person who pours her energy into other people instead of herself? Have you always been the type of person who, when it was obvious that you needed to pour into yourself, when it was obvious that you needed to be your priority, you took whatever was left of you and poured it into someone else or into other people? Well, if you are that type of person, or if you've been that type of person, this video is for you, because I am here to tell you how to choose yourself. I am here to tell you how to love upon yourself, how to choose yourself, and fill yourself with love. So yeah, let's get into this video. First things first, you need to remind yourself that out of the billions of people in this world, there's just one you. There's only one you. And that's your special power. That's your superpower. That's what makes everybody special, because no one person can be like the other person. Like, cannot happen. So the fact that there's just one you in this world, that alone. So yeah, the moment you remind yourself that there's just one you in this world, it changes your perspective about so many things. You choose yourself, you begin to pour more into yourself, because like there's just one you in this world. If something happens to you now, you cannot just go somewhere and then bring another you. Do you get? So more reason for you to pour more into yourself, more reason for you to choose yourself over and over, more reason for you to key into your talents, more reason for you to stand and say, yes, there's nobody like me. It is just me. So what exactly is it about me that makes me so different from this person? What is my talent? What is that skill? What is that spark that I have that this other person does not have, that these other people do not have? It begins to resonate in your head, and like you just have better self-confidence, better self-image, better self-esteem, because like there's just one you. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. There's just one you. Like, now only you date this world, only one of you. Clock into it. I'm beginning to talk too much about this one thing, so yeah, let's move to the next point. And this next point is kind of a shoot off or a shoot out from the first one. Do not compare yourself to others. Yes, you've heard this like a million times, but do not compare yourself to others, because like I said before, there's just one you. Yes. So whatever the other person has going on in his life or in her life, well, that's her life, that's his life. This is your life. So yeah, find a way to make things work for you. Find a way to not judge yourself based on other people's successes. Find a way to not judge yourself based on other people's failures or other people's hardships or struggles. Okay? So yeah, it is just you. Do not compare yourself to others. This is your life. This is your race. It is not a competition with other people. It's a competition with yourself, your past self. Okay? Life is not a competition. You are not competing with any other person but yourself. Okay? So yeah, remember that there's only one you, and so you should not compare yourself to other people. Okay? Now to the next point. Remember that it is okay to make mistakes and you should not be hard on yourself. Coming from someone who used to punish herself whenever she did something she thought was wrong, you should not be too hard on yourself, right? Like, it's okay to make mistakes. You cannot be perfect all the time. Mm? Do not choose perfection over progress. So yes, it is okay to make mistakes. Whenever you make mistakes, try to learn from them and move forward. Don't be too stuck in your head about, oh, I've made this mistake, blah, 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 blah. Life is over. No, don't do that to yourself, okay? If you've made a mistake, it's okay to sit down and, reflect. What is it that I've learned from this thing? Don't just remain there. Don't be too hard on yourself. You are a human being. We are all humans. And we make mistakes. We are not perfect. We cannot be perfect. Okay? We can only try our best to become better each day. So yeah, like I said, do not judge yourself. It's okay to make mistakes. Now to the next point. I already know this video is going to be really short because I'm just brushing through everything like I'm running. But yeah, to the next point. Take care of yourself. Take care of your body. Take care of your physical health, your mental health, your financial health, your spiritual health. Just take care of yourself as a whole. Choose yourself. No matter what it is that is happening in your life, try to take care of yourself. Try to pour into yourself. Try to, do what is good for you. Eat well, exercise, whatever form of exercise you want to do. If it's cardio that is your go-to, if it's Pilates, if it's whatever it is that gives you joy, that makes you fit, just take care of yourself, pour into yourself, read books. If you're the kind of person who takes herbal teas, just eat nutritious food, make yourself happy, that kind of vibe. Just do what works for you, but take care of yourself, okay? Now to the next point. Know the positive things that spark your light and do more of those things. Now, I said positive things. Don't go and do negative things and say it's Magdalene that said you should go and do those things. Oh. Know the positive things that spark your light and do more of those things, because those are the things that make you happy. Those are the things that, make you glow and that kind of stuff. So, yeah, if it's reading a book, listening to songs, moving your body a little, dancing, having fun, hanging out with your friends, those kind of things. If it's journaling, if it's going to church, if it's you should go to church. Whatever makes you happy, as far as it's positive and sparks your light, then do it, okay? Now to the next point, set boundaries. This is a really key point. Set boundaries. You setting boundaries is a form of self-respect because it lets people know what they can and what they cannot do. Do you get? It lets people know the kind of vibe they can bring to you and the kind of vibe they should not even think of bringing to your vicinity. Do you get? When you set boundaries, and you can set boundaries in different ways. You can set boundaries by the way you carry yourself. You can set boundaries by the way you relate with people. You can set boundaries by telling people what it is that you don't like. For example, your friends, they should know the things you don't like, the things you tolerate, things you don't tolerate, that kind of stuff, right? Now, when it comes to setting boundaries by the way you carry yourself, there's a way you carry yourself, and a random person on the road would know just not to come to you and start telling you some kind of things. We're in Nigeria, and in Nigeria, people like to talk. They talk a lot. People don't know how to mind their business, right? Now, there's where you carry yourself that would prevent some kind of people from coming to you. Now, the way you carry yourself does not entirely prevent everybody from coming to you with some kind of rubbish, right? But another aspect of this is the way you respond to those kind of situations. If someone brings a negative energy or a negative vibe to you, there's a way you react to that person that we probably click in that person's head that, okay, next time they wouldn't try that. Do you get? I know it's not as if you're trying to fight with the person, but there's a way you react in a calm, mature, reasonable way that person will just know that, Mr. Why did I even come here? Why did I do this kind of thing? Do you get? So yes, there's a way you carry yourself. There's a way you relate with people that makes them know that this is kind of thing that they should never bring to you. But yes, set boundaries in whatever way that you can. Set boundaries, because that is what just saves you from a lot of drama, a lot of disrespect, and a lot of other things. Do you get? So you setting boundaries is a way of you respecting yourself and telling other people how to respect you, how to treat you. So yeah, set boundaries. Yes, while you set boundaries for yourself, learn to respect other people's boundaries as well. And then down to the last point, which is make yourself a priority. So yeah, this is just like the icing on the cake for every other thing that I've said. Make yourself a priority, choose yourself always, and yeah, just love upon yourself. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment in the comment section if you enjoyed this video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.